What's up, guys? Phil the Titan here. We are going live. We have the race day for the Japanese Grand Prix. Some of the best fans in the grandstands. They dress up, they just know how to live it. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is it. I'm very excited. Thank you for joining us. If you guys want to join our Discord, please go ahead and join the Discord. I'll put the link down below. Let me get it for you guys. I want to get you guys in the Discord. We have live podcasts going, which is a lot of fun, and I think you'll like it too. Let us know where you're watching from as well. We're really eager to know where you're watching from. Let me get the chat board up for you guys. But thank you so much for joining us. Phil the Titan here. If you guys are wondering where I got my shirt, I got it from blipshift.com. They have a new motorsport shirt every single day. It is well worth it. You got to check them out. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a billboard for them up in here. They deserve that. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy you guys are here with us. There's the Discord. Join my Discord so I can have you live with us. I love having people live with us. I think it's a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for joining us on Twitch and on YouTube. I think it's awesome. I think everything we do is a lot of fun. And how are you? Hold on. Let me go ahead and pause this for real quick. I want to make sure that you're actually on the live stream. So our last couple live streams for the podcast, we didn't have anyone live. So let's go ahead. Hold on. Hey everybody, Philip the Titan here. We have one of our greatest fans of of our series on the live chat right now. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead, Ann.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen from the grandstands. It is I, and the Tackman, if you might know me from the Flip the Titans live stream comments. And my name is Nohara Fox, as you might know me now in the live channel. I am very glad to be here for the Japanese Grand Prix, because I watched the crazy qualifying that Vettel was on, so I do have high hopes for Ferrari.
Yes, me too. I think Ferrari has the opportunity to really give it a go. And I'm really hoping that Ferrari does not blindside Vettel this race and make him give up or do something to the car. I think it'd be very unfortunate. He is faster, he is very competitive, and he's ready to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm very eager. So we already have comments coming in. Predictions: Hamilton off at first corner, probably into the side of Vettel. Bottas getting pushed wide by Verstappen, causing a nearly bad. Oh wow, you really see some stuff going down, lazy. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. All that is very possible, though. Why isn't the chat working for on here? Interesting. Thank you guys for joining us on Twitch, and thank you guys for joining us on YouTube. This is a very exciting day. I just want to go on record here saying I called the lineup, just Mercedes and Ferrari switched. Mars, you aren't wrong. Mars, hop on the Discord, man. Join us on the Discord. Everybody, hit like. Let's try to get 20 likes today in the stream. And let's try to hit 550 subscribers. Really hoping for something like that. All right, we got the chat working finally. Really excited though, guys. This is big news. I'm really excited. And now that you saw everything go down, do you think Leclerc has a chance of actually overtaking Vettel though, man to man?
Well, if we talk about the track, and there's huge slipstreams, and as well as the DRS zone, I do see Leclerc overtaking, but since Vettel, if we look at the qualifying pace, Vettel might take back the position if there's not any team order.
Yes, you're right. So I don't know. The weather looks good at least. I feel Ferrari, if they try to pull anything in this race, they will shoot themselves in the foot for even 2020. You're only gonna upset your drivers.
Yeah, definitely, because the reason why Vettel got pulled so easily because of the wind speed started to affect Like I saw in Q1 and Q2 that Kubica got hit in the wall, and I think it was Kevin or Roman Grosjean was in the barriers because of the wind speed.
Yeah, the wind speed picked up, and Robert Kubica suffered from that, and then Magnussen. Okay, so you know on the last corner after the chicane coming up to the straight, you know how it goes down. You go down the hill. The wind right
Yeah.
there was blasting them, and yeah, it just wasn't. It was no bueno.
Uh,
Yes.
well, taking a look that I could, see a lap one crash if you know Kubica just doesn't suddenly lock up his tires and doesn't go full Maldonado.
No, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens, guys. This is it. Here we go. The cars are all on the grid. They are getting ready to start going up for their warm-up lap, and then we're gonna get lights out. Lights out. So I'm very excited to see what happens. Hold on. PNG. The DC. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture for you guys. CC5. What picture is it? Can't find the picture. That's so weird. I hate when you can't find pictures. Okay. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. I'm thinking I could just do a screen sharing for you guys on Discord.
Yeah, that could be very good.
I'm trying to find something though, and I can't find it. It's a picture. 555. All right, so yeah, this is going down, guys. This is exciting stuff.
Yeah, 'cause, some people said that Max Verstappen might have a chance against the Ferraris.
You think?
Well, I don't exactly think that Max Verstappen is gonna have any chance against the Ferraris if we talk about the straight line speed of the damn car.
Yeah, I don't see.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey,
Go ahead,
so
introduce yourself to the stream.
hey, it's Mars Godoy. It's Mario again.
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Back from the birthday party.
How was the birthday party?
It was good. It was good. Too much candy for all the kids. A lot of tears at the end there when we said it was bedtime. But
Oh god, that's awesome. Yeah, when you're a kid, you don't know better.
better. So probably a lot of puke to clean up during the race. Anyways, I wanted to say I don't think Verstappen's going to get to the Ferraris today.
No,
Too much work. Too much work from the McLarens at the beginning to get a good start. So I think we're going to take off right at the start.
Yeah, so it's gonna go really good for. This is how it's gonna go. The Ferraris and the Mercedes are immediately gonna have clashing going on. This is gonna be a four-way battle for a while. But then the McLarens are coming out of nowhere, dude. I think the McLarens are gonna overtake the Red Bulls, and the McLarens are gonna be more consistent throughout the the race.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say I'm proud of Alex Albon. He did a good job there.
Oh my God! Did you see when he was in second place for a while?
I really was hoping for a miracle there.
I was like, wait. Is this actually happen? Sim Racing 604, dude, what's up, man? Are you gonna join this the Discord? Jump on, man. Guys, Sim Racing 604 is a cool dude. He does some stuff like I do with Next Level. He's a sim racer, but he loves motorsports, and he actually gets in cars and has fun. So welcome him to the chat, guys. Go check out his channel and make sure to subscribe to his channel. And make sure to subscribe to Mike Hawk because he loves my wife.
Hey man, can you hear me?
Let's check. Hold on. I'm in. And we got Sim Racing 604. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How you
Go,
doing?
Good. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the channel, and let's get on.
Yeah, man. Sim Racing 604. Big fan of you, Philip the Titan. I love your stuff, man. And looking forward to an exciting race here.
Yeah, this is exciting, all right. I'm curious because with the drivers already having to put a lot of pressure for the qualifying just, a few hours ago, do they really have the strength to go, 2 hours, over 2 hours, in full speed? So I'm really wondering how this is going to play out.
Yes.
It's a good question, man. And I'll just jump in here and try and answer that. I remember it was like a couple months ago, Lewis Hamilton said he could race another race after a Sunday race. Like these cars aren't as exhausting as they used to be to drive. So I think these guys are fine, especially the vets. Like, Vettel, Hamilton, these guys are seasoned. They got the stamina. I think they'll be fine for today.
Okay, no, you're right. It's funny because I don't remember him saying that, but I do remember him saying that in something. I wonder what it was. I think it was like an interview.
There's gonna be a lot of controversy in the midfield because we have Verstappen in fifth, sixth Albon, seventh Sainz, and eighth Norris, and ninth Gasly. So there's gonna be a lot of fights in the midfield.
Yes, I think the midfield is going to be the most dramatic. So I think that the top 5 are just immediately going to go. They're going to go. And then you're going to have the midfield just battling it out, especially when they get into the snake. They're going up through those S's. I think it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I do definitely agree. I just watched yesterday the 2011 Italian Grand Prix, and when the turn 1 crash happened, it reminds me of every F1, every Formula 1 game online.
Okay, guys, so we're coming up to the chicane for the top drivers. They're coming up to the last corner. They're going to be lining up. Predictions for everyone in the podcast. Who do you see making a move on turn 1?
Well, my prediction is probably Leclerc making move on Vettel on turn 1, but my pony prediction is Vettel, Leclerc, and then fourth Hamilton, and third Hamilton, and fourth Verstappen.
Okay, Mars, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to agree with that. I think Leclerc's gonna try, to get a little payback on it. So we'll go him 1, Vettel 2, and Hamilton, of course, is gonna squeeze into 3.
And what about you, 604?
Yeah, I got a Ferrari 1-2 today. I think coming into turn 1, Bottas won't dive in. I think Hamilton might make a move on Bottas and just secure that third, but I think that's the highest he's going to place today.
Ooh, I like it. All right, guys, you viewers heard that. If you guys are watching, you saw the comments from our boys in the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to their channels. Give them love. And if you guys want to get into the podcast,
The race is about to start.
Go to
Whoa,
Discord.
What happened? How did that happen? Oh, insane.
Oh no, Sainz.
That whole leaderboard just changed up, man. Bottas, you got Vettel, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, and it's still changing up. Hamilton jumping around Sainz, Leclerc, Vettel. Man!
And Vettel jumped. So he's
What
gonna
happened
get a stop and go.
Dang, and Verstappen's in the back.
This is just like the last name.
Verstappen's in the back.
Wow.
All right, guys. So I'm about 20 seconds behind you guys, but yeah, we're looking good. I can still see the light behind me at your level. But yeah, Bottas.
Leclerc has heavy damage.
No, it's another disaster for Red Bull.
Oh, look at the Ferrari front wing.
Oh, don't tell it's Vettel. Don't tell it's Vettel.
Ferrari has to pit.
Okay, so I think what's going to happen here, guys, Leclerc has damage. He's going to have to come in. And Vettel jumped. I think he's going to get a stop and go penalty. So Ferrari's going to
Please don't
drop.
give him the stop and go penalty. This is going to cost a whole lot of points for Ferrari.
Always happening with Ferrari. Come on.
It's that mission winnow.
More like mission spin now.
Mission lose.
Leclerc literally just takes Verstappen right out.
Oh man.
Mission win now is more like mission spin now.
Yeah, mission lose something. That was.
All right, let's see who's pitting.
1 minute gap between Bottas and
Guys,
Sebastian.
Ferrari's not pitting. Leclerc staying out with the broken wing. That is, oh. This is, oh my God, he dives in.
That's
He's holding up.
Oh, what a start. What a start to the race.
This
Jesus
is,
Lord.
BDHD, welcome to the channel, brother. Guys, welcome BDHD. He's beat them hosts down. He has been part of the channel for a long time.
What's going on, guys? Sim Racing 604. I actually
Valtteri
watched your
seriously
before.
wanting
I
that
love my
revenge.
stuff.
Do you guys, can you guys actually believe what's happening with Leclerc staying on track?
This kind of reminds me of some of my Formula 1 2019 game races. Like, some people, like, Leclerc had, like, Bottas has a little bit of front wing damage, and he doesn't come in. This is just like it that Leclerc doesn't come.
Oh my God, everything is shaking on that whole left end and the front end of that Ferrari.
And there's debris all over the track. They might have to yellow flag this.
Yeah, I can see a yellow flag coming in.
Rip Supra Ricardo.
I really did say, guys, Bottas was going to be this miracle man this weekend, and he keeps showing it. FP2, he drove like he was on fire. I mean, it was incredible.
The gap keeps extending between Bottas and Vettel. Bottas
Ferrari
is
does
actually
not
pulling
pit.
away from
Ferrari does not pit.
Oh man.
I think
Has
Leclerc
anyone-
tried to hold up Hamilton.
Well, he's faster
Has
than
anyone
Hamilton.
seen a replay?
A replay of
I
what
want-
happened?
Yeah, like right off the start. Like,
Yes.
I'm curious how Bottas jumped over both Ferraris, and
You
I'm
know-
also curious if Vettel jumped the starting lights.
Okay, I don't even. Yeah, we need to get a replay. It has to be
I think
somewhere.
Vettel
So,
might have
Twitter.
done Bottas 2017.
Charles is
Is
on his
that-
team radio saying the car feels okay. I don't think so, but it looks bad, but it feels okay.
Ice Cold Gamer, thank you for tuning in. Why is Max 18th? Well, Leclerc went ahead and hit Max. Well, he didn't really hit him. He more shoved him off track. And now Leclerc is suffering from left front wing damage because of that move. So, Ice Cold Gamer, this is already interesting and going kind of weird. So, get into the Discord if you can, man, and join us for the talk. But... yeah, so on the straight line, okay, so Hamilton catches Leclerc in a lot of the turns, but as soon as there's a straight, the Ferrari is gone. Even with the front wing damage.
Hamilton took damage too. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Did you see
but,
that? It just blew up right
yeah.
now.
Yeah. So it took out Hamilton's mirror. He has no right side mirror.
Well, looks like Hamilton doesn't need a mirror anymore.
Oh my God, is this actually happening?
So Leclerc's in. He's in the pits.
Yeah, okay, he's pitted, which is smart.
Danny Kvyat needs some of that Russian power now.
All right, they're going to do it. Here they go. Current leader is looking good.
Like you said that, Ferrari's gone in the straight line. It's already a 1 minute gap and almost a 2 minute gap between Bottas and Sebastian.
All right, guys, tune in, join us, let us know your thoughts in the comments, or hop into the Discord, let us know what you guys think.
I can't believe that Sainz and Norris are actually beating a one single Red Bull of Alexander Albon and Gasly.
I am not surprised by the
It's
McLaren
gonna be a
at
good
all.
race. Yeah, it's gonna be a good race for McLaren today.
Yeah, this might be a very good for their constructors and drivers.
Oh, Leclerc
Oh,
stop.
Well, Rip Leclerc. Leclerc's
Oh.
retired, looks like.
I'm on board
Well,
right now
actually
with
pitting.
Verstappen, and he's looking strong, guys. He's looking like he's trying to fight his way hard to get up to the front.
Oh, and then Norris fell way back. Oh. Hey,
Lap
Sainz,
5
McLaren might
out
get a
of
podium.
55, and we already have a crazy race.
NC2000, hey, I didn't even see you in the Discord. What's up, man?
Oh, hi. I'm Ice Cold Gamer. That's all.
Oh, you're Ice Cold Gamer. Well, welcome to the Discord, man. Thank you for joining us.
Science 4.
No worries.
Where are you
Guys,
watching
Carlos
from?
is 4.
From my apartment in school, but I'm trying to find a stream on my phone so I can watch.
I'm telling you, just get the app, the F1 TV app. You'll get this weekend free, and then you can decide if you want to pay for it. But it is 100% worth it, man.
That's a good idea. I didn't know you can get it for free.
Yeah, it's free for the first, I think, 7 days, and then you're able to buy it if you want it.
Well, I will
We
download
have
that right now.
we have Science 4. Science is 4.
Yeah, do you see that was signed? Oh,
That's incredible from
that
McLaren.
is that when the mirror went?
I think
Okay, we're seeing the start. We're seeing the start. Okay, I'm getting a replay. Vettel. Oh, Bottas just took him from the left side and dropped in on the apex. There was no chance. And thank you for following and subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Oh, so that's how it happened. Bottas was just on fire. He was ready to over. Oh my God!
I think you know, if something happens that the Haas
Albon took off Norris.
Yeah, no, Norris is
now
done.
that's some F1 2019 game noob.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching. Damn. Okay, Albon felt like he was Senna and Norris was Faust. It was like coming in and he was like, no, it's mine.
It's like watching an F1 game online lobby noobs trying to rage quit, trying to take everyone out.
That's why I don't even race in the series no more that I created on 2019. Everyone on there was just taking each other out. I was like, I could not do this.
Missiles everywhere.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
it's only
F1
2 minute
online
gap
is
between
pretty
Bottas and
toxic.
Sebastian.
604, are you still running in any series in there or no?
Hey, buddy. Sorry, I missed the question.
No worries. Are you still running in any type of series for the 2019?
For F1 2019, no. I'm thinking about doing like a season in ACC, but that's about it. I haven't run F1 2019 much, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, that game is brutal, man.
Bottas is pulling away from Vettel.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing too.
Giovinazzi
Oh.
10.
Okay, so, man, I don't know what's gonna happen here because Vettel's not able to catch him. Right now, it's a Mercedes sandwich.
Alfa Romeo Antonio Giovinazzi 10.
I'm not gonna attempt to say that guy's name. Giovinazzi.
Verstappen 16th.
Oh God, this is already such a freaking good race. Oh my God, a Renault freaking overtaking. That is just fun to see.
Hulkenberg.
Ricardo 11th behind Giovinazzi.
And then you got Gasly right behind Albon.
That's
this is
funny.
No, this is what I call the team change.
Man, only 8 laps. It's like, really? Wow. All right, so Leclerc in the back. This could change up. If we get a good crash, Leclerc could be in a good position. Oh, under investigation. Ooh, Leclerc and Verstappen. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Leclerc was in fault for that?
Leclerc is already 18.
Because I think Leclerc was actually in fault for that. He saw Verstappen and he pursued going in.
Yeah, I agree. It looked like Max was in his sight line. I don't know what Leclerc was thinking there. Maybe he understeered or something. I'm not sure what happened, but I think Leclerc's at fault there. It's not serious, though. maybe a 5-second penalty or something.
Yeah, it's nothing like legit. Like, let's take him down. Okay.
Bruh. F1 TV isn't supported in my region.
What the heck?
Oh,
What region are you
no.
in?
I'm in Canada.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
man, we
kidding
get the
me.
shaft up here. You'd be surprised what we don't get just across the border. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
This is heartbreaking.
Time to try and hack my parents' optic TV account.
It's time for a VPN.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, the mirror flew off of. Was that Leclerc? Yeah, Leclerc lost his left mirror.
No one's gonna have mirrors anymore.
Yeah, maybe we're just gonna get rid of mirrors in general.
Yeah.
Hashtag no mirrors for Formula One.
Oh, I love it. I'm putting it. Hashtag no mirrors. I'm coming for you, hashtags. BDHDF. No mirrors. Alright guys, the hashtag is up. No mirrors.
Since you know Hamilton doesn't have any mirrors, that might give Hamilton even more.
Hamilton doesn't
Yeah,
need more
there you
speed.
go.
Hamilton doesn't need mirrors.
Well, remember, you don't need mirrors if you're ahead of everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag no
Just-
mirrors.
Just gotta love this picture of just the damn Toro
There's
Rosso
no,
and
there's no
Red
investigation.
Bull team
when they
having their
start.
rear wings on top of their heads.
Guess they're not gonna investigate the start.
I think there will be like, what's the most? I think end of the season there will be like, what's the most funny thing you have ever seen in Formula One? Hamilton, my mirror flying off.
Hamilton, my mirror flying off. And under investigation again is Sebastian Vettel. And he's under investigation for false start.
For being too
Oh,
far
don't
up in
tell
front.
that Vettel just did a 2017 Austria Bottas.
He did jump the start though. If you watch the replay,
I think Vettel just pulled off the 2017 Austrian Valtteri Bottas start from 2017 in Austria, where people think that Valtteri jumps the start, but he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't. Hey guys, hey Jay, I paid for a year for nothing. Jay, 1975 California, he paid for a year and he got nothing. What happened? Let us know down in the comments. That's not cool. I remember when I paid for it the first time, I wasn't able to watch it at all, and I was very upset.
Just gotta love that no one else has pitted.
Well, we're only on the 10th lap. We'll see what happens. Ismail, how are you, man? Yo, man, how are you?
If Vettel wants to win, he needs to do a very precise strategy between mediums or hards.
Mediums or hards. For the F1 TV app. Yeah, that's bull. I can't believe that even happened to you.
Ferrari seems to do pretty good on those hard tires on certain tracks.
There always have been a rumor that in the Marlboro sponsor gives you 10 extra horsepower now with Mission Window. It gives you 10% spin power.
Man.
It really does give you more horsepower. Anytime you have a sticker, I mean, you get more power.
That's the secret of Ferrari, and Williams need to do the same thing that they
All right.
did the Honda low.
All right, so guys, we're at lap 11, lap 12. We have Bottas, Vettel, Hamilton, Sainz, Albon, Gasly, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Perez, and Ricciardo. That's your top 10. The rest,
What a lineup.
they don't really matter at the moment. Right now,
Just gotta Just gonna love how Verstappen is 17th and Leclerc 16th.
16th, and they're both under investigation. It's like, is this really happening today?
This is a crazy Grand Prix, like Jesus Christ.
Well, this is also punishment to Ferrari once again. What did they do to their top driver who was winning in the Russian Grand Prix? They shut his car off.
The
Ferrari
guys
are getting the belt.
I don't understand why they put Leclerc on mediums with
I
40
think they're
some laps to go.
I think they're like trying to do a 2 or 3 stop
Yeah,
strategy. If they go
they're
from
gonna-
mediums to hards or softs.
That's a bold strategy. I would have.
They were
I mean,
hoping for the
obviously
safety
they know
car.
more than me, but yeah, hoping for a safety car. I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, the safety car can still change everything in the field.
But it's
They
looking like
I'm
Ferrari's
surprised they
going back
didn't
to
throw
proof.
on some softs and let him just fly through everybody and then hope for an early pit or have Vettel ram into somebody.
Do you guys want to know the secret how McLaren and Williams can win a race?
I'm here.
The secret is that they slap the Honda logo. Well, that might be bad for McLaren because, we know what happened in 2017 when they slapped the Honda logo on their car.
Yeah, we know.
The engines just Thanos snapped themselves out of existence with McLaren in 2017.
Thanos.
They just Thanos snapped for Alonso. They were like, no, not this year, maybe next year.
Yeah, they killed precisely half of their engines, and then they decided to make a movie about killing half of the world's population. So, McLaren inspired that movie.
Then in 2018, McLaren was like, okay, no more of that, no more of that damn Honda. Let's just slap the Renault logo, and we should get more power to catch the Renault.
Yeah. With lap 13, it's very interesting because it's gonna be a 1-2 Mercedes for sure.
What is the most beautiful story of all time? Much beautiful than Twilight. The fall of Williams and the fall of McLaren. Williams going from almost a top team to a freaking
Man,
back marker.
Williams fell so hard.
And Sauber going from last place to almost the midfield.
I'm gonna be blown away if Carlos Sainz ends up in 3rd.
I was blown away that Stroll didn't get the top 10 in qualifying 3 or qualifying 2.
Stroll.
The reason Williams fell off so
Lucas
badly is
Stroll.
because they were relying too much on Daddy Stroll's money. So,
Daddy Stroll's money.
I watched from the mic. Damn it! Hold on. Okay.
Okay, where are we at? So with I wonder how the investigation's gonna play out. Clearly,
Pretty long investigation.
it's been going on for a while.
yeah, it's been
Pretty long.
since the beginning of the race, pretty much.
So, whatever it is, they're really looking at it.
Well, it's clear as day. Even 604 was saying it's clear.
Okay. No false start.
Yeah, but the FIA isn't exactly a fan of Max Verstappen, so they're probably trying to find a way to not give Charles a penalty.
Yeah, I feel like they really like Leclerc, man.
I think it's gonna be a dry race if it doesn't somehow just change the way.
Hey guys, in the comments, let us know where you're watching from. And join us. How are you watching? Are you watching the F1 TV app, or are you actually watching on TV?
I found a stream on my phone, by the way, so now I can actually watch.
Wow, you found a stream on your phone. Was it just on the internet?
I just hacked my parents' TV account.
Oh, perfect. That's even better. I did that for many years. And then one day got disconnected and I got a text. I changed the password. Stop using my stuff. was like, damn it. All right, where are we at?
It's a Ferrari. It's gonna be Brie.
The Ferraris are just with the penalty on their rear. Oh wow, Tom Christensen's in the board. I don't know if you guys know who Tom Christensen is, but he raced for Audi for many years in the LMP1 and won a
Oh
lot.
man,
Like-
that's my favorite car series is the LMP1s.
Yeah, dude, they were just brutal.
I think Stroll's first year in Formula One in 2017 when
Hamilton really
Stroll
went for it on the
Williams.
inside on the start of the race. I'm watching the replay.
Could you like imagine like in 2017 when Stroll went to Williams, Stroll was like, "Daddy, look at me! I'm driving a Formula One car."
Daddy, I'm driving a Formula One car.
The thing was, Stroll wasn't actually that half bad his first season in Williams. He was actually decent. Then he just kind of fell off a cliff.
He was very decent before Williams started to fuck things up.
I mean, like, he did deserve his podium that he got. He lucked into it, but, like, he was actually not that bad of a driver. He
Still the
fighting
most
for points
legendary
pretty
moment from
good.
2017 to this day. Still the 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix when Valtteri overtook Stroll before the line.
Dude, Max just retired.
Yeah, Max is out.
Oh
Does
no!
Edwin go?
Another disaster for Red Bull.
He pulled into the pits like nose first. That he's pissed.
Oh no! Another disaster for Red Bull. This might be 2019 Spa all over.
Well, this is the thing.
I think Red Bull's just kind of biding their time and wait until next season because they obviously have caught up. Something makes me think that they're not throwing everything into the car, and that's why they're testing all these different engines.
And then suddenly,
next year.
could you like guys imagine like suddenly Hamilton loses his front wing, and then right on the last lap, it's gonna be like, is that Albon?
So real quick, the Red Bulls with Max Verstappen and Red Bull, he's holding off on the contract. There's something going on that's even deeper than just waiting off for next season. Something's
Have you
going
guys-
on.
Have any of you
Can't
guys
afford
like
cornrows like Hamilton yet.
I got
More
it.
money.
I got it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Have any of you guys heard about the rumors that Ricardo might be going to Ferrari since Vettel's contract is gonna expire in 2020 next season? So if Vettel does not take the contract and stay in Ferrari or might go to another team, Ricardo might be the replacement for Sebastian if Sebastian doesn't stay with Ferrari.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier in the qualifying stream. I really, really, really hope Danny Rick gets that seat.
I hope that Ricardo doesn't go to Ferrari because just Leclerc would be way faster than Ricardo because Ricardo is the fast in Renault, but in Ferrari just doesn't really suit him because then it will be just a very poor thing to like Leclerc will be all the way in P1 and then Ricardo will be somewhere like in P5 or 6.
Oh well, if Verstappen isn't signing with Red Bull yet, maybe looking to him.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be a good team there. Putting both
Yeah.
Leclerc and Verstappen.
The best team ever made.
Is
But
Vettel?
that would create some problems though, because they're gonna be beefing, because both of them want to be number one.
Yep. Rosberg and Hamilton.
You guys
Well, it's
want to
kind
hear
of happening now, anyways.
You guys want to hear the best
All right,
driver
guys.
lineup for Ferrari?
Hold on, real
Open the
quick.
pits.
Due to the amount of damage, Mac received one lap one. He is forced to retire at the end of lap 15. So Max is 100% out of the race. His race is over. I know we already
Was
said
it-
that, but I'm on Twitter as well, and they just posted this on Red Bull right now.
Is
Yeah.
it the gearbox?
Yeah,
just-
something, man.
Here is the best driver lineup Ferrari could ever get in their team. It is Leclerc and Max Verstappen, and for Mercedes, it's Danny Rick and Danny Kvyat.
Okay, where are we at? So yeah,
Just gonna
A
love
lot of
how
pits.
everyone went silent.
A lot of pits.
Did you guys see Vettel come into the pits and just lock it up?
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah,
gonna
but did
crash
you see
out
he
at
put
the
on some
entrance.
soft tires though?
That is
That's
what
gonna be a
almost
dumb
every
move for
F1
Ferrari.
YouTuber does when they go into the pits. They just lock up their tires so they can get with the speed limit.
Map 7. What is Vettel doing? Vettel's just being an idiot. This whole race is just an idiot.
Wait, what am I seeing? Is that Sainz in third?
I told you Carlos Sainz was going to be in third.
Holy
Not for long.
smokes! McLaren is back.
Not for
Screw-
long.
He's gonna have to pit here soon.
Screw Ferrari is back. Let's now get the hashtag McLaren is back.
Hey, did anyone see what kind of tires Vettel put on?
Soft tires, which are gonna wear out on their Ferrari.
So
It's gonna wear out.
that's just an absolute stupid strategy. Go for soft.
Okay, so we had an engineer talk to us in the podcast of FP1, and he's a motorsports engineer. He was telling us about the compounds. It could be possible that the softs could last longer than we're thinking. Remember, you could get 35 laps out of the softs, but if the tires are not wearing out as quickly because of the ambient temperature, which that guy got all scientific on us, then you could probably technically go longer.
Yeah, but Ferrari's been eating tires.
Yeah, they're just eating their
Alba
tires like-
just put down the fastest lap. Oh wow.
I bet Codemasters are in their office watching the race like softs last longer. Codemasters watching the race like, wait, does the softs last
No,
longer?
Vettel passed Sainz. No.
And then the Codemasters HQ boss is like, that's cute.
Hey, my Twitch streamers, what's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining us. Join the Discord. You guys are welcome to come talk with us. We're all motorsport nuts, sim racers, gamers, and just people who love the world. So come join us.
I can't believe that Giovinazzi is on 11th. He's actually beating Kimi Raikkonen for the first time ever.
Albon fastest lap. Yep, he had the fastest lap. That was amazing. Coming from him, I mean, that was incredible. I mean, he
But
really
don't-
keeps proving why he deserves to be in that seat.
Yeah, he's
Man.
Yeah, he's way better than Gasly.
So it looks like everybody who was on softs is pitting now. So I don't think 35 laps is at all a possibility. So
No, not at all.
It's
Not at
very
all.
very interesting strategy from
For
everyone
a,
going with the soft.
Ferrari might actually just be going for catch up, and that's it.
I think they're trying to take a look what the Mercedes can do, and then when they go to fresh tires, they might, since they have the softs, they try to go fast. But when they go to a new set of tires, then I think they're gonna be even more faster.
well, where Vettel's at, both Mercedes still need to pit, so he could just hope to take the lead to be able to take another pit stop.
But yes, since Vettel, since McLaren, the Mercedes haven't not pitted yet, Vettel is gonna take the lead, but then Vettel has to pit, so that is kind of the problem.
Who's got fastest lap now?
Yeah.
Bottas. He's gonna get fastest lap. He's so quick. But Hamilton with the lead.
Qualify.
man, Bottas is absolutely flying. He's up a pit stop on Hamilton, and he's still only 5 seconds back. That's incredible.
Leclerc knife.
The real question is, when does Mercedes go, sorry, Bottas, but you need to let Lewis win. We're worried about him winning the drivers.
I don't know. Maybe end of the race. I think end of the race. Valtteri will apologize to Sebastian.
Alexander Albon. He's just taking people, man. He's like, oh, I'll pass you. Oh, I'll pass you.
I'm losing my shit right now. Like 4th Sainz, 5th Ricardo, 6th Hülkenberg. I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, this is crazy watching this right now.
Did Sainz and Ricardo pit yet?
Sainz is still on softs. 20 laps in. No, he has not pit yet.
Oh my
Oh, okay,
god.
there you go.
Oh my god, the Russian gods have answered to Jenny Kvyat. Sukkablut Kvyat is dead.
Daniel can fit. Okay, so yeah, it's looking pretty good right now, guys. It is an odd. Okay, so you do have the typical Mercedes top two, a Ferrari, but then that's when it starts to get weird. You have a McLaren, you have a Renault, you have Alex Albon, then you have Leclerc, and then you'll Kvyat right behind him. So that's already a weird lineup.
Gotta say, this is way more crazier racing if we didn't have FB3. Thank God FB3 was cancelled, because now we have way more closer racing and interesting action.
It's very competitive. Everyone's going flat out. Nobody's, they're taking full risk. Everybody.
I Vettel didn't spin for once.
My wife, she's watching it. She's all big gap between second and third place. Oh my god. Get up here. Come upstairs.
Actually, now thinking about, Bottas is now the leader. Hamilton pitting. Hamilton pitting
see that
probably.
Red Bull passing him like that.
My wife wants to know, how's Verstappen out? Babe, basically car failure, but he also was hit in the beginning of the race.
Gearbox was gone. Gearbox braked.
My wife, she's so funny. Okay, so Hamilton's car, his tires, 20%. Oh, they're moving him on to mediums.
Hamilton is second in the mediums.
Hamilton came out in third.
Where the leaderboard still says that Vettel is still.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
Bottas, Vettel, Hamilton.
But Hamilton's fine now. He's got the tires to go the long haul.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hamilton
I mean,
does have the
Bottas, he's too fast. Bottas has got this win unless the car fails, and then Vettel, he's got one more pit. So unless he can build some huge gap over Hamilton, then I think it's a 1-2 Mercedes.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1-2 Mercedes for sure. Ferrari dropped the ball. They pitted too early once again. This is a very common thing. And it's always with Vettel, never Leclerc. So it's very interesting. So Ferrari will fall out. Vettel will finish in 4th or 5th because Albon is not going to give up any position. He's going to fight.
Ferrari needs to get their strategies together.
It's not. This is the problem. They are too focused on Leclerc now. They've literally just. They gave their chance to Vettel. Vettel never performed right. Then you got Leclerc who stepped in, who really overperformed and made Vettel feel like I need to compete. And now that Vettel wants to compete, it's like it's too late. The team doesn't really care. They want this new guy, and that's what I've seen.
In my opinion, what you're seeing right now is pre-summer break Ferrari strategy. That's what you're seeing.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good way to put it. Because they came out of the summer break on fire, but before the summer break, they were doing dumb stuff like this.
Well, I guess we're going to see a lot is happening at Ferrari clearly, and you're seeing good points. We're still seeing bad points, but I think coming into 2020, it's going to be really clear. So let's see. Yeah, Bottas, when I saw him in FP1 and FP2, he was on fire. I knew he was going to win this whole entire weekend. And I was like, this guy has what it takes. It was just going too fast. And then when I saw Vettel set the fastest lap, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be between them two. Hamilton just kind of seemed weak all weekend. He didn't seem the strongest as he typically seems. And it could be because he's been partying in Tokyo. Yes, I follow his Instagram. I'm a stalker.
Stop being a stalker.
He can pull it off though. He does all these things. He has the fashion line. He has his social life, but he still shows up and gets a lot of wins and a lot of polls. So I don't know. He's just superhuman.
Yes, him being able to do that and get all the world championships he's collected while doing all those
Man.
things, yeah, that's on another level.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip is making the worst crime ever. He is spying on the Tokyo boy.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Who would
guys,
win?
so we're in lap 24 of 53, and things are still looking bland at the moment. No more crashing. I'll be up in a minute. All right, the wife is coming up in a minute. Cool, we'll have her on the podcast. All right, come on. 44. 44 is looking strong right now. He's hunting.
Who would win? Two Ferrari boys, or a one Supra boy.
Huh. I don't know.
Who would win? A Red Bull that gives you wings, or the God of Russia?
Gods of Russia. Sorry.
Definitely Danik Fear would win.
Okay, so I'm watching the tracker, and I'm watching the two Alfa Romeos. Got Magnussen and Russell, and they're just grouped up, coming into the
Are there
S's.
any signs of rain coming in the track?
No, even if it did, it wouldn't make it in time to start pouring.
Okay. So I think it's gonna be raining right end of the race if the typhoon doesn't get in.
The gap, guys, between Bottas and everybody else is so large. And I'm looking at the tracker, and I'm thinking, if he doesn't make any mistakes, this is his race.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Valtteri
Yeah,
might be
he's
winning
almost
another race from that.
a pit stop up on signs, so he's got a podium at least.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be a Ferrari one too, but the turn one changed everything.
the pace is just incredible. Matter of fact, he's coming up on Russell right now, out of turn 14. They're on the back straight.
Just gotta love how Kubica is getting lapped every single race. He's currently one lap down.
Okay, he was a scientific experiment gone completely wrong, but we already knew that. Why would you put him in a seat?
Kubica is just another lie.
They gonna put me in the seat? I would have done pretty good.
Yeah, I think you would have did a little bit
Williams
better.
thought that Kubica's driving style and power could beat Williams, but no.
If Kubica was smart, he would just hit people. Just hit them, take them off track. Like
He would be-
Demolition Derby.
He would be one of those F1 game online noobs that doesn't know what to do.
No, he's one of the noobs like those online games, except he's one of the cautious ones who don't hit people, just go really slow.
It's like who would win, a 2010 Kubica or 2019 Kubica?
I don't know. I think his problem was the WRC crash he had. After that crash, not the F1, but that crash, he kind of turned into a different person.
I think he's still terrified that it would happen again, but this time in Formula One.
Yes,
Yeah,
cautious.
you wouldn't survive that kind of crash in a Formula One.
It's like Vettel
How did the
crashing out of the
qualifying
lead
went?
from last year German Grand Prix, and after that he didn't quite focus on his max potential.
Wild and more. Qualifying went pretty good. It was really clear. Vettel was really fast, but Vettel has made some mistakes, and it's leaving him kind of screwed, to be honest with you. They're trying to keep on soft tires for some reason. I think they're just trying to hurt him.
Or Ferrari's like, okay, let's just push.
But rewinding back to Kubica for just a moment, when you're in such a tragic accident like that, it's always going to be in the back of your mind, no matter what you do.
Oh, absolutely. But that's that's kind of the thing. It's almost it's still affecting him to the point where he's not, the driver he needs to be.
Exactly.
And you know what? Yeah, touch on that. I want to. Okay, so when I was struck by a car in real life on my motorcycle, it left me super paranoid to get it back on the bike ever again. And it wasn't until I would say this year I would get on my bike and I was still nervous and I broke it. I got onto the freeway and I just opened my bike up. I was going flat out and I just felt good again. All of a sudden I had no more fear. And then even just recently when I was riding my bike to work, to the hospital, I was in the carpool lane when it was dead cars in the middle. So here in California I could split lanes and go in between. I'm going flat out, something I was scared to do because I thought a car would fly out in front of me. Instead of
No
being
matter what you,
instead of being
no matter
scared,
what you do.
I developed technique. And the technique was I have a finger on the front brake, a foot on the back brake, and a finger on the clutch. So if something does happen. So instead of being scared, I just developed a technique to prepare for anything that could happen. And I feel like Robert, he is just scared. He's cautious. And it's good to be cautious, but you have to know when you have to let your skill replace your fear.
Exactly.
Something
It's
else
like no
though
matter
with
it doesn't
Kubica.
matter. Like
Go ahead, 604.
it's like
Sorry, I was just gonna say, like with Kubica, it's so difficult to tell what he's capable of in that lousy car. That car is terrible.
Exactly. Exactly.
could they just like bring back the fucking V6 engines?
I would like to see him jump in a McLaren or something else like that, so
Yep,
we can see what he might be potentially
exactly,
capable of.
exactly.
Well, Russell got left, and Norris.
Well, what do you guys see? Do you guys think Williams will even be around in the next 5 years?
No,
I think as long
Unless
as
they
Frank is alive, they'll have a team.
if
The,
if Williams keeps going like this, that they're just in the back mark, and then if Williams keeps going like this, that they're just back markers. I think they might leave Formula One if they keep going like this.
what's really going to determine Williams' future, in my opinion, is the rule and reg change that's coming. If they can't show up after the rule and reg change, then they're probably not going to be around for too much longer because there are other teams that are hungry to join Formula One right now, and that would be a possibility.
That's a good point.
I would give it that Williams do have a. I do still have hope for Williams returning in 2021 because the 2021 rules are gonna really affect Formula One, and I think that is when Williams are gonna really shine if they nail it.
I kind of see Williams not being here for 2021.
I was actually reading an article earlier that says they were one of the few teams that didn't have any objections so far to the 2021 regulations in car spec.
Of course they
So
don't, because they want to see the change. They want to get change to get back into the fray. Of course they wouldn't
yeah,
object.
so
They want the fucking V12s back.
It's like
I
riding
think
a bicycle
they'll
and
at least
everybody
be
else is
there.
riding a motorcycle. Hell, I would want a chance too.
Interesting,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I think they'll stick around for 2021 at
Okay.
least.
2023 will be their break point.
If they
2023 or 2024.
so if they can't produce any big results by 2021, I mean 2023, they'll probably leave.
I think the secret is that if F1 doesn't bring back the fucking V6s from the 2004, then Williams is not gonna do anything.
Hi, my love. How are you? You're finally joining us. Here, I'll turn it on that TV. So
For
where's the remote?
Williams' secret way to win is just scrap the F2, scrap
me,
the engine from the F2004 Ferrari and just put it into the.
Oh, you found it?
The only downside is that he only has 7 gears.
All right, let me put a screen on over there for you. Thank you for coming up here, babe. So we're just talking about Williams right now and if they're going to be around. And basically, I don't think they will be. But
It is. Leclerc has made his
we'll
way
see.
Back up to 11th
Claire
place now.
Williams is like,
Hulkenberg's obviously in front of him.
bring
so
back the
he's gonna
fucking
get
V6s so we can finally win again.
What happened?
Do you still have a little friend living in your microphone?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure if I want to hang out in here, Tom.
You'll be fine, babe.
Gotta say, Claire Williams is a thought.
I'm gonna die on the couch, aren't I?
No, you'll be fine.
Lap 31, and without any drama, Vettel still in second place.
There we go. Okay.
Hamilton is closing that gap. He's only 4.5 seconds back of Vettel now.
Yeah, Hamilton's right coming up on him on the chicane. It's that right there.
And actually, he might, if he pushes, he's actually going to get pretty close to Bottas at this rate. He's gaining about a third to a half a second per lap.
Yeah,
He's flying.
yeah. Hamilton turned on party mode right now. You can tell.
Well, since you know he doesn't have that mirror, he's quicker.
So if you lose a mirror, you gain like 5% horsepower.
If you lose both mirrors, then you are 20% faster than Mercedes. It would be funny if Ferrari's team radio says to Vettel, "Okay, Vettel, come into the pits. We're gonna
Take off your mirror.
kill the damn mirrors." So
You see
we
them
can
just
get
hit
more
it really hard with like a mallet. Bam!
Yeah, for Ferrari, like telling Vettel, like, "Okay, come into the pits. We're gonna absolutely smash the mirrors, so you can have 20% horsepower."
I believe Torres on YouTube. Thank you so much for you've been talking to us. I saw your messages, but I wanted to touch on you in the messages. I think Williams will be around, so this goes back to Williams. Basically, yeah, they will. So what the boys were saying in the podcast is that they think they'll be around to about 2023. Just as, if they can't really produce any results, then it's like it's time to leave. Especially if Frank is around. But once Frank is gone, I think Claire's just gonna. I think she's bolting out. She's been doing other projects, hypercars, stuff outside of F1. I think she's setting up the business for the future, and I don't think Williams' future is F1. But yeah, I think it's really cool that they're still around. It's just really sad to see them get lower and lower. When Bottas used to drive for them, I felt like they were still somewhat competitive. But the moment Mercedes plucked him, I mean, they've literally dropped down the gutter constantly.
Leclerc P9 without mirrors, that's the impressive.
Audi F1, Audi will never do F1 ever. I was telling you BDHD. It's just something that Audi and Porsche can't do. They have to prove after that VW scandal that they are clean energy and they love it.
If those team won't come back, I know the team that could come back, the BMW team.
Hell, if I was Audi, I wouldn't even care. I promise you, I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't,
Literally-
and that's
you
why you
literally
put me in the
have one
seat.
of the killer cars. I mean, the killer LMP1 car that was just dominate. You know, you can make a good F1 car. I know they could.
Well, of course, because they know the hybrid system, so they know how to build the front end of the car, and then they know how to build the power unit. I mean, they would dominate F1.
What if BMW would come back to Formula One?
That
Would
would
be interesting.
that would be cool to see.
Like the old sponsor BMW back in Formula One, just like the old days.
With the M Sport, what is it? The red, blue, and white.
Probably. That would be a very cool livery.
So right now, currently, Bottas is still running fastest, but Hamilton is closing that gap. Period. Hamilton's in traffic though, with all the midfielders.
This race has been boring, sort of boring, since after that lap one, it's just have been overtakes and pit drama.
I would say it's been not necessarily boring, but it's not the most interesting race.
I wouldn't say boring. It's been interesting.
I would say the beginning of the race was super exciting because you didn't know what the hell was happening. And then I'd
It was
say
very interesting on that one.
what's happening right now is everyone's playing catch up. So it's like if you could kind of see what they're doing, that's what's the interesting part. So you got Leclerc really just freaking hammering it, man. He just passed Lance Stroll, and it's just catch up. And I don't mean the catch up you use with your fries, guys. I'm talking about catch up. You need to really move it.
Ferrari needs to do something for next season if they want to
Are you
keep
over here talking?
Ferrari fans alive.
You're gonna get it, girl.
Promise.
I do promise. Good. All right, guys. This podcast is about to get X-rated, so I gotta bounce out. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh shit. Yeah. No, but thank you guys for so much being on this podcast. I love having you guys on here. This is the first weekend we ever did it, so for me, this is
Hey,
number
no
one.
problem, man.
I think it's really interesting. I think this is the chance for the grandstands. It's you guys. It's to see you guys talk, and you guys talk to each other, and that's what this is all about, man. Is us to discuss. You know, you think it's boring. You know, some think it's exciting. Some think it's somewhat boring, and that's the point of racing, is to kind of discuss all those features, because it all comes down to one thing. There's a winner. There's a loser. End of story. And today's winner is probably going to be Hamilton.
And there is always that one dude in top 10.
And I really hope it's not Hamilton. I'm actually hoping for Bottas to take this. But it's like, who's on fresher tires?
I doubt that every Ferrari fan will be like, okay, Hamilton won his 6th championship. See you guys next year.
If Mercedes takes it today, isn't that their constructor championship
Yes.
right there?
Yes, that's right.
It's their 6th.
Oh man,
Yeah.
in a row too, right?
Yeah.
Ferrari needs to do something before Hamilton reaches that 7 world time champion and breaks Michael Schumacher's record.
I'm
They're
actually...
gonna send Vettel flying into the back of Hamilton.
Vettel
Just like he did Verstappen.
I don't...
Vettel just yeeting his car to back of Hamilton.
I don't know.
Just like he did Verstappen.
With those pictures of Hamilton trying to kiss, Vettel, I don't think he would ever try to hurt. I don't think either of them would try to hurt each other. I think there's some love going on.
Just the cars. Just the car.
Yeah, just the car. Yeah, I might have a mean two-piece combo for you try to kiss me on the track. Man, what's wrong with you, man? You better bag up.
Oh, shit. You having fun, babe?
I'm getting a little feedback here.
You getting what?
I'm watching.
What, you're watching?
Yeah, because you're sexy.
Are you listening?
Well, yeah, I'm right here.
I know, but can you actually hear everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't listen to it. I have to figure out a way so I can listen to it and have the race going at the same time.
All right, Bottas into the pits. This is going to be interesting.
He has to go on softs.
Valtteri needs to make the undercut.
Is he going to go on softs?
Soft, absolutely. No
Soft.
question.
Oh, then this puts pressure on Hamilton.
Hamilton lost a lot of time behind those back
Valtteri
markers.
making the smarter strategy than Vettel himself.
This is gonna be interesting.
The
I
only
don't
thing that
think.
has been exciting in this race is the strategies. It's the strategies and how are they gonna put up new compound.
Oh, that's right. Where's Michael Jr., the chess professional? He's not in here.
Where's Michael Jackson?
Where's Michael Jackson? Oh
Imagine, imagine Michael Jackson driving a Formula One.
I
That's
don't.
hilarious.
Remember, man. He has the soft feet. He'd probably be really good.
Michael Jackson just crashing into back of Mercedes and waving to Vettel like, "This is for you, Vettel. Go grab the win."
All right. So with Hamilton with the lead, can Bottas actually catch him with the softs?
I don't think that's going to have to happen. I don't think Hamilton can squeeze out another 16 laps on his tires. So I think Hamilton's going to have to come in and just take second place.
I agree with you on that one.
Okay. Okay.
Every F1 game online lobby, how to win a race. Step 1, crash into a dude in turn 1 and win.
No joke. When esports, when they finally started paying people, it started with Project Cars, and that's how people won their $10.
Wow.
Just imagine that some F1 online noob just somehow hacks into the F1 esport online lobby and just snaps everyone out of existence, just crashes into everyone.
I'm waiting for that. You know, that guy's my hero.
I'm waiting for more information on Project Cars 3.
Yeah, I heard about that. Project Cars 3, that's a thing. But it's not open for everyone to buy into it again.
Hopefully they bring some of the Gran Turismo cars like the Red Bull X 2011. That would be crazy to see in Project Cars. That would be a dream come true.
Well, given the that feel of motion in Project Cars with that car, oh yeah, that'd be freaking insane.
Just imagine doing a race around Monaco. That would be crazy in Project Cars.
I've got to say that Project Cars probably had the biggest learning curve for any sim that I've played so
I
far.
think the reason why the producers of GT Sports are not bringing the Red Bull X 2010 or 2011 is because of the esports. Because you know, I think every final round before esport ends, it's always a Red Bull X series. So I think that's why they're not bringing the Red Bull X 2011 or 2010, because of those cars are way too fast for the
Yeah.
drivers to handle.
You see a lot of crashing. That's the problem. When I drive it in what do you call it, Assetto Corsa, I mean you have to be on point. If you're not on point, you won't be able to drive it. And I remember driving it in Gran Turismo 5 and 6. I mean that car
I'm
was so
actually very
brutal.
decent with the car. I'm very decent with the Red Bull X 2014 fan car and the 2011 and 2010. I even drove few laps around the green hell.
Oh yeah, I love driving it around the Green Hell. But that driving around the Nürburgring, that's my favorite course. It's a long course. You can really focus in on it and really go as fast as you humanly can.
Yeah, it would be cool to see F1 return to the green hell, but
It's
I
funny.
think they won't because of the safety.
I've been
Yeah, it
dreaming
would
of
be too
that.
safe.
No, safety, and you see how they are now with safety.
I
Everything
think
has
they
to
need
be
to
safe.
I think for the green hell to come back in Formula One, they need to extend the track a little bit and put even more barriers and extend the track itself, so there's gonna be more space to drive and kill some of the trees.
Well, you have too many spots on the green hill that are very uneven
Mm-hmm.
for a car so low to kind of drive like that. It will be
Yeah.
kind of a problem for those
And
F1.
as well as the gaps between cars will be too big.
So, how do you say his name? Naokai Yamamoto? Is that how you say his name?
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. So did you hear about Horner say that he's not what they're looking for?
Yamato. Yeah, I did see that.
I was like, dude, you're still in Suzuka. I wouldn't be saying that. You say that
Like
after.
14 out of 50.
Oh wow, it's near real time.
Just gotta love how this whole podcast just went from a real F1 podcast to us making jokes.
Yeah, it looks like Velda is trying to get that lead back. I mean, get that second place back. He's
Mm,
sure fighting, but wonder how long those tires are gonna last.
those softs, he's gonna have to pit.
Vettel needs to go for mediums because it's lap 40 and almost end of the race.
Uh, Hamilton, yeah, he's gonna have. Yeah, 6-4. You're right. He's gonna have to accept second place.
Wait a minute, didn't Vettel pit and put on mediums?
No, he put
He
on
is
Yeah,
on
Vettel's got
mediums.
mediums on right now.
Okay, yeah, he
Vettel's
did
good for the
pit.
rest of the race.
Yeah, he did pit. I forgot. I almost forgot.
I think Ferrari tried to do a very dumb strategy where they are trying to waste softs and then go for the medium.
Yes, I've seen Drive to Survive. I'm waiting for the new one to come out. Is that out yet?
I bet in
Hey guys,
the season 2 of Formula One Drive to Survive there will be a lot of Haas action.
guys, is that out yet, or is that gonna come out at the end of the season?
It's like February.
It comes always end of the.
Okay. Because I know.
I'll wait for the see highlights.
Mid-season.
Okay. The second will be 2019 season. We'll wait. All right, because the chat board was mentioning it and talking about it. I'm curious.
Who remembers that joke? I don't remember who was in the Formula One. He said that who has the fastest car in Formula One? Catastrophe. Azerbaijan. Hasino school.
Oh shit. And you're one funny man.
This
Looks
is
like
crunch time,
Hamilton
y'all.
has the lead.
The Haas joke, I like it.
Looks
All right.
like. Wonder what the chances are if Hamilton tries to go ahead and finish the race on those tires.
He's
The
going to.
damn mirror helped Hamilton.
What happened to the Ferrari? Oh, Leclerc's out. No, he smoked up his tires coming to the corner.
No, Leclerc's
Yeah,
at 6th.
he's not out.
Yeah. He smoked his tires coming to the chicane.
Looks like we're back in the old F1 where Mercedes are just dominating.
Isn't it nice though? We haven't seen them dominate for a while, so it's like, oh, they're dominating a
Not
race.
But yeah, I do like Mercedes dominating again, but I just would like to see some Ferrari dominating since, half of the season was just Mercedes 1-2s, and then few races were now Ferrari 1-2s, and it's back to Mercedes 1-2.
Oh, I would have loved to just see both top teams not do well today and see Alex Albon as number 1, Gasly in 2nd, and Hulkenberg in 3rd.
But you know what happened? But you guys know what happens when Nico Hulkenberg is on 3rd, he crashes. Because of the German GP, he crashed when he was on 3rd. All of his hopes and dreams were crushed on that day.
I feel bad for the guy. He wins the Le Mans, and then he brings the Le Mans trophy to an F1 race the next weekend or same weekend, and then he looks like a punk to everyone in motorsports. It's like, I thought that was cool. I would have brought my trophy.
Yeah, when you win Le
If
Mans, you got a lot of bragging rights behind that.
You do, but it's like then he brings the trophy back to F1, and that's when his career really started to tank.
just bringing Le Mans a trophy and just gluing into the F1 rear wing, that would be funny as.
In the end, though, for me, Le Mans is the greatest. I'm sorry, you'll never see Lewis Hamilton do the 24-hour race ever.
Hamilton pits.
Yeah,
Wow.
Lam-
and he went on
Hamilton
soft.
will Hamilton will piss in
You
his
leaving?
pants if we would do that.
Yeah, he went on soft and he's still out front.
Yeah, so he's got 15 seconds back
Going
from
to the room?
Bottas, 5 seconds back from Vettel,
Love you.
10 laps to go. So there could be a fight here.
There could be an interesting fight if Bottas somehow catches this Hamilton.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
There's no
he
fight.
He may be looking at a third place if he can't get what he needs. It's
There's-
gonna be
There's no
it's gonna be
fight.
quite a fight to catch up. You know.
I think the best moments of this season was Leclerc's first win. Vettel
Alonso
making the
Gaming,
undercut
what's up,
in
man?
Singapore.
Thank you for joining us. Guys, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to us. Also, everyone in the Discord, if you guys can or are willing, put your links down to any social media, to your YouTubes. I want them to be able to access you and subscribe to you and follow you wherever you guys are on Twitter, Pornhub, whatever you guys are working these days. I don't know.
What the hell did you just say? Did you just say Pornhub?
I don't know where everyone's posting their social media stuff. You know, hey, who am I to judge? I do my own weird stuff. Anyways,
You
guys,
might actually be able to stream the full race on there.
you can. I think. I think I should even look into
You
it.
could be checking.
Not on Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub Live.
Can you see everybody in
I love
motorsports
how,
going to my?
McLaren is doing well after Alonso left. It's just funny.
All right, guys. So yeah, plug yourselves in. I want you guys to get hooked up. That's the goal.
There's so much lag. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Mercedes sandwich, guys. That's how this is ending. And it's okay because Hamilton likes being behind Vettel. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure about that. 3.5 seconds, 9 laps to go, 8 laps to go. I think Hamilton's going to overtake Vettel.
You think?
I think. You know what? I think
Okay.
if Vettel were to drive well, Hamilton's gonna be in his head. Hamilton's gonna get right into Vettel's
Wait,
head and
Vettel is
make a
second.
mistake.
Hamilton's
so
gonna get it
Vettel's
in
gonna
there.
go into a wall. Vettel's going into a wall, and Alex Albon's gonna be on the podium.
What?
That is a very interesting.
Okay, in the comments they're saying he's gonna overtake him. If this happens, Alex Albon could be on the podium, which would be amazing for Red Bull.
Yeah. Like Vettel would have to go off.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Hamilton's going for it. Hamilton's going for it. Nope, that was.
No, that's,
The-
Who was
The
that?
only place where
I think it's Gio.
the only
Jimmy.
place
He's laughing.
that Vettel can go back to Red Bull is in F1 2019.
Oh, he's right on him now. He's right on him now. They're in that
It
snake.
would be very interesting to see Vettel go back to Red Bull.
I think that'd be kind of
Just
cool.
Just seeing that number 5 back in the Red Bull would give me a huge nostalgia.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah.
we're talking about Pornhub, and then I don't know.
Alonso,
Someone gets put on his
what
hard
would it would be fun if every F1 driver would just find your channel looking at the stream like, oh no, that's what I call bull crap.
And who would Ferrari get? Daniel Ricciardo.
Ferrari gets the money.
Ferrari gets the
And they spend the money, the most money.
The only way that Ferrari can get reputation is just getting Ricardo to smile in front of that Ferrari and looking at the disappointment.
Wow, Lewis Hamilton with the 131.538. That's looking good.
No,
then
he
some-
beat that by a half second. He's down into the
It would be a
130s
huge.
now.
Oh, 130s, really?
Yeah.
Damn, what are you, like an
huge-
hour ahead of me? Yeah, you're right. He's in 130.983.
And then there's
we're
some
so
really
far ahead,
huge
we're
plot
watching
twist that
Sorry.
Ricardo doesn't go to Ferrari. Ricardo suddenly goes to Williams and still smiles.
He'll smile wherever
he
he
gonna
goes.
smile no matter wherever he goes.
No matter if you put it in the Williams.
He's
or
one of those
right-
drivers who's just happy to be in F1.
I know I would. I'd be in last place with a Kool-Aid smile on.
But I know. But under that Ricardo smile is just Ricardo. But under that face of Ricardo smiling is just Ricardo screaming, "Why can I get a podium?"
No, remember him in Monaco, the angry honey badger? That is Ricardo.
Why do they call him the angry honey banner? Why are they calling him that when he's still smiling? Like
Because
Jesus.
he was not smiling in Monaco that race.
The first time, it's like one of those leak footage. Like for the first time, you can see Ricardo not smiling. Epic. No clickbait.
So they're in the comments. Hamilton will get Vettel easy. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
he's
up
closing.
right now.
He's right on
Yeah,
his
it's a
butt.
half second.
This is
Does
it.
Hamilton have his mirrors back?
No, that's why he's
No.
going so quick.
One mirror action.
Hashtag get rid of Hamilton and his mirrors.
He gave up a little bit of downforce for that straight line speed. It's working.
The next race, you
Mirrors
notice
are
the
just
mirrors are like
giving-
really tiny.
Downfall.
Yeah.
Mirrors give more speed and downforce.
All right, let's see what happens. This is it.
He's actually struggling a bit. He's losing a lot of downforce by getting so
Chasing.
close to Vettel.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
That
getting him on
dirty
the
air.
So.
dirty air. is the
Remember
mud.
when Hamilton said that if we put a rocket ship in our car, we will be still behind? What would actually happen if we put a McLaren into a rocket ship? What would actually happen?
It probably would fail eventually.
Yeah,
Bring
gearbox
on-
issues or something.
And then suddenly just
Man,
somehow-
he's right on
and
him.
Yeah.
then
Those
suddenly
turns, he has
McLaren
them,
just
and
develops
then
this.
Uh-oh, it,
Takes off.
Mm.
There it is. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know if you guys can get the onboard with Hamilton, but he's just right there.
Hamilton's-
yeah,
Hamilton's
I got
so
the
fast.
onboard with Hamilton, and he's on fire, man.
Vettel's under threat by Hamilton. So close between those two again.
F1 TV. Let's jump.
It would be funny if suddenly McLaren develops a car called the McLaren Axe 2019. It's way faster than the Red Bull Axe 2011. I would like to see for F1 Formula One's future that they take the Red Bull Axe concepts. It would be good to see way more faster racing and closer.
Yeah, so this is going to come down to this, guys. So Christian Torres in the comments was mentioning Seb can defend, and he's going to defend.
Vettel is the ultimate master of defending positions.
How are you
And
doing?
that car always has enough oomph to stay up off of them too. You got to drive perfectly behind that car to actually overtake it.
Vettel's gonna be under threat by Hamilton because if Hamilton suddenly makes a risky move and Vettel just suddenly.
All right, 5
spins.
laps to go. Is he going to be able to pass Vettel? This
We've
is
seen
serious.
this before with these two guys. That's the thing. and
Red Bull,
Vettel
stupid
always
slow.
screws up.
Yes, but Albon's doing so good right now.
Yep.
Albon
Yeah, but
is
even
trying to
if-
give Red Bull hope that they can still compete. since Max has
Yeah.
retired, and Max is one of their best drivers.
Yeah, no, these are still good Red Bull points. It's like Max was still there. You know, they're not getting the double points, but Albon really stepped up to.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he really said, today's my day, and I need to make sure I deliver.
It's like today's
And yeah,
my
if
time to shine.
one of these top three makes a mistake or gets hit by lapping somebody, that's a podium for Red Bull.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
I think the craziest race this year is the German GP.
I feel like we've been here before between Hamilton and Vettel at Suzuka. These laps even look familiar.
It's like last year. It was such a close fight between Vettel and Hamilton last season, and now I think it's coming back together now.
This is how we started the season with these two also.
Yeah.
Not necessarily started, but at the beginning too. Was it Canada when Vettel got
Yep.
that penalty?
Canada.
Yeah.
Hamilton is closing in on him, but it doesn't matter. He cannot pass him. I don't think this.
Yeah, he has him in the corners, but as
Here
soon
we
as
go.
it
We have
straightens
3
out,
laps to go.
Vettel's able to keep
That's
the
why.
street speed.
That's why I laugh when people always say that the Mercedes car is OP. It's not OP.
It's between the OP and bad. Ferrari has a straight line speed, and the most epic driver who can defend positions. It's definitely Vettel.
Yeah, damn. This is interesting. Hamilton's going flat out. He's working his butt off right now.
I think Hamilton is trying to catch Vettel and overtake him hard, but Hamilton is also doing the risk of wasting his tire.
Yeah. Oh, he tries to go on the outside, but
Ugh. Might do it right here.
Let's get ready to rumble.
they're going through some traffic.
Yeah, there's a Toro Rosso that's
Blue
messing it
flag,
up for
blue
Vettel.
flag, blue flag. Come on, blue flag.
Oh my god. This is nuts. We got 3 laps to go.
Vettel screaming blue flags.
Nah. Vettel knows he has to just stay flat out.
Oh man, so close coming into turn 1. Thought he had him.
It might be a contact. If the fight keeps going like this, it might be a contact.
Only
It's
if
always
Vettel.
Ooh, here we go.
I saw what you were saying, 604 on turn 1. I just saw it. That's how much delay I got.
This is 2005 all over again between
This
Kimi
battle.
and Fisichella.
This is a good battle right now, Hamilton and Vettel.
If Hamilton somehow does
No
Kimi's
worries.
overtake on Fisichella,
Max was out of the race immediately. Within the first 20 laps, he had a gearbox issue. But he was also hit by Leclerc in the first lap, so you know that didn't help.
we have 2 more laps to go before the end.
All right, guys. I think Vettel's got it. He's gonna hold it. I mean, it has to be a spectacular overtake by Hamilton.
Yeah.
I think
Even with DRS, Hamilton's close, but he's just not getting past them.
It has to be.
No.
It has to be in the chicane. It has to
gonna
be a
have to
Senna.
Be a Vettel mistake.
It has to be a
But,
Senna going in.
Ferrari
I
team
think
radio just said they were giving him more power, so I think this is done.
Oh, really? They
Yeah.
gave him more power?
Yeah, and then with on the Hamilton onboard, Vettel just disappears. Like he's there on the turns, and then he's a tiny speck on the straightaways. When he's flat out, he's just gone.
yeah.
So yeah, unless he screws up, I think Vettel's got second place.
Well, we're
But
already
if-
coming up to the last lap, so this is it.
Yeah.
But if somehow in the straight line speed, if somehow if somehow Hamilton does the 2005 overtake that Kimi overtook Fisichella, if suddenly Hamilton just does that, it would be very nostalgia to see Hamilton doing Kimi's overtake when Kimi did overtake of Fisichella in 2005. What if suddenly Hamilton just does the same with Vettel?
Yeah, Hamilton's tires are done too.
Yeah,
Maybe,
this
yeah,
is
but
over.
and like Hamilton's got DRS right now and stuff, and he's not catching.
Yeah, Hamilton has no way of catching Vettel anymore. It's just Hamilton's
It-
tires are gone.
Yeah. This is nuts because you got Hamilton. He's laying down everything he can, but you notice in the turns he doesn't have it no more. He doesn't have no more grip.
Yeah, it's honestly it's not that much of a consequence to the driver standings, to be honest, because you go from 18 points to 15 points, going from second to third.
Yeah,
And he's so far ahead of anybody else. It's not really going to matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's
All
more
he
of
had
a
to do was
price
podium.
for him right now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I can't believe that Valtteri's still holding that lead with the wasted tires.
All right, guys, final lap.
Here we go. This is the end.
Oh, they're going to end on a yellow.
Yep.
That sucks.
Oh, what happened?
Sergio Perez into the wall.
Oh my God, Sergio! Why would you ruin such a good battle?
I think Perez was like, I got lapped. Screw this, I'm gonna
Hey,
hit the
but
barriers
Alex
hard.
Albon and Carlos Sainz on the lead lap still.
That is incredible.
Five-
Alex Albon in
even
fourth.
Leclerc got lapped. Yep.
Perez wanted to smack that barrier cheeks.
That's exciting news, guys. Alex Albon.
It is a good. Yep, Alex Albon. He's got his Red Bull contract for next year with this race.
Well, for sure. Their top driver failed and he succeeded.
And he stepped up. This is exactly where Max would have been at the end of the race.
Yeah.
Wow. Very interesting, guys.
So
This was a good race.
Yeah, it's
And Valtteri wins. Incredible from Bottas, Vettel, and Hamilton. Incredible race from the top three. And an incredible race from Albon and Leclerc making a comeback. Incredible race today. I'm happy.
I was upset to see Verstappen have to pit and then call it a DNF, but it is what it is. But let's just call it. Driver of the day is definitely going to go to Bottas. I mean, the cameras did not really focus on him for a good reason, but man, he was on fire the whole freaking race.
Yeah, I agree. He drove the wheels off.
My driver of the day has to go to Charles Leclerc. After that turn one crash, he made an incredible comeback to sixth. And that's why Leclerc would deserve the driver of the day.
But I still say part of that is he's in a Ferrari.
Yeah.
He's in a Ferrari.
More power.
Because of my rumor
All right,
that division window sponsor gets extra horsepower.
Christian, he did it really amazing. All right, guys. Everyone in the podcast. So far, I got mine driver of the day, which was Bottas. We got Ann's, which is Leclerc's. Who was yours?
I definitely go for Bottas on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't flashy, but he got it done. He was the fastest driver out there by a lot. So it's Bottas for me.
Okay.
clean race. I'm gonna go with Albon just because, like we're saying, he really stepped up today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It wasn't flashing. He's still pretty far back there, but as far as like a Red Bull car, that's where Red Bull needed to be today, and he did it.
Exactly.
So.
No, he's definitely my second driver of the day. He was outstanding. He's still new to the car, but he's really picked it up and he's shown extreme performance. It could have been.
Gotta say, Vettel did an incredible performance today with defending and keeping that P2. Like, that was incredible race from Vettel. Grazie ragazzi, Forza Ferrari. That was incredible race from Vettel and defending still.
Yeah, no, that was amazing stuff, guys. But yeah, guys, to all you guys too here in the podcast from the grandstands, thank you guys so much for joining us. There's no real set rules to it. I came up with it, based off this weekend, actually. I've reached out to Sim Racing 604, in the past about it because I was thinking of doing it, but I was unsure on how to do it. And I got to be honest, you guys just made it happen. You guys chimed in when you guys wanted, and be honest with you, I felt like everything just came together perfectly. So thank you guys.
Yeah, it
for
was
this
great,
awesome
man.
Weekend.
It was great.
It was
And
definitely
I
appreciate
exciting
you.
to accomplish this for the
I'd
first
also
time.
like to say I feel pretty stoked about getting to talk with Sim Racing 604 because I've watched so many of these vids in the past.
Oh man, thank you so much.
That is
means a lot. Thank you.
awesome. Oh
Thank you
my
so much.
god, that's what I like right there. See, it's that connection, and when you can build a connection like that, that's the stuff I'm all about, and that's what From the Grandstands is, guys. That's fans next to each other watching what they love together.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Listen, I appreciate you. I gotta bounce, but thank you so much for the invite, and this was fun. And I'll be in on the next one for sure.
All right, man.
And I
we'll
will
talk to you
be in the
soon.
grandstand, so I will be giving y'all live commentary from the race.
All right, we'll hear from you from Coda 604. You have a great one. Mars,
Thank
have
you
a
too.
great one. And have a great one. BHD, have a great one. And to everyone
All right,
watching with us,
Thanks.
in
Thanks. It
YouTube-
was great joining. It was great joining for this podcast. I really enjoyed it. I'm making friends, and it was incredible. So I really enjoyed this one.
Well, we loved having you, man, and I love having all of you guys. I love having everyone in the comments. I wish everyone in the comments would join the Discord so I can hear you guys all, because it's just too much fun. So, guys, in the comments,
Yeah,
next time,
thanks-
join the
Thanks
Discord.
for having us out.
Yeah, no, man.
Subscribe to the Pornhub.
Yeah, subscribe to the From the Grandstands live streaming Pornhub channel. We'll be streaming live content.
4 minute long porn.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right, guys, stay out of trouble. We'll talk to you guys all soon. And hold on. We got someone who just jumped in. Beamer, what's up?
Beamer.
Oh, his mic's not on. Hey,
Oh, he doesn't know how to use the mic, looks like.
Beamer, join us for the
He's
next
just
podcast. I'm gonna be doing podcasts outside of race weekends as well to go over the weekends. So if you guys are interested in joining that, let me know.
But yeah. Take care, guys, and I see you guys on the next one in Austria. Not Austria, in Circle of the Americans. So, peace.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in America. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You too, buddy. Good night. All right, guys. From the Grandstands, Philip the Titan. Please subscribe. Hit thumbs up. Thank you for joining us. This was a lot of fun. And if you guys want to join the... excuse me. I got like burp. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's really easy. Grab that link that I just posted, and you guys can be part of it. Join it with us. Be part of that journey in that podcast. I would say this is podcast 1. So thank you guys so much. You guys have a great one. I'll talk to you guys soon, and stay out of trouble. I'll be back this week making some videos. I do gaming stuff too, guys. So outside of motorsports, I do so much. So you'll see different content. Don't unsubscribe because you think I'm not going to make motorsport stuff anymore. Motorsport stuff is every weekend as long as we got a race. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Stay out of trouble. Till next time, from the Grandstands, Phil Titan, your host.